Tonight is more about the people of Commerce City than it is about any one person up here. And when I think of the inspiration that we had from, for instance, my parents, David and Ethel Gerlach, and what they went through for us to be here at this moment. Times were very hard then. I see Gina and Al Klein. They know exactly what I'm talking about. We were the town that nobody wanted. Jean's shaking her head, yeah. And these folks were my inspiration, 100%. I see the Zeilers, had Sunday school teachers at Our Savior Lutheran Church that taught me actually how to go door to door and help people change what is happening in their world. The people so this is about all of you. This is also about my family, because and the families of everybody that are up here, if you're a council person and you're really working, then your family, believe it or not, is really suffering, because this takes incredible time. And there's real happiness to it, and there's real heartache, and they don't get to see you very much. And I would like the members of my family to stand right now. There are many that are not here, as Tony just said. That'll take a half an hour just to list them all. I think we have 98 in the immediate family right now. And so, from my heart to you, I thank you. My children, Debbie, Heather, Michelle, my precious grandchildren, my sons-in-laws, whom I absolutely adore. We call them sons in love at our house. And to them, I thank them for allowing me to work hard for the town that I loved. And my precious husband, Gary, who is the most amazing, and I don't think that if I say this except Rick Teeter, he's the bravest man that I've ever known, and he has done amazing things, saving people all across the nation, in fact. And thank you you just loved the people here when you met me. You took in Lynette. And where are you, Lynette? Yes. And he loved her, and he loved all my friends, and he has continued to do so. There are a few people, and I'll make this quick. I do see Sean Ford. Sean Ford was the mayor of the council that marched through this town and changed it. Renee Bullock, Mayor Pro Tem. Are you here, Renee? Renee is not here, but his wife, Deborah, is. And thank you so much, Deborah. Casey Hayes. Casey Hayes taught me lots. Casey, would you stand? These are Sean and Casey. Would you please stand? Is Dave Busby here? These are our past mayors. These men gave everything. And I just quickly, and if we have, I've stayed many a time at 1 o'clock in the morning. I see Norma Russell. Her husband was an amazing council person, and she herself is an amazing person. I have a few people I'd like to thank, and the very least that we can do is thank the people that mean the most to us. And to thank the citizens of Commerce City for what an amazing blessing. Nobody changes anything in a vacuum. You have to make partnerships. You have to go out and work with people who are willing to work with you. I'm going to miss a few people, so I'm just going to read them. And I have roses. It's very difficult to get. These roses are 2.5 feet long. And I want you to have something that probably you'll never have. I see Bobby. There's my sister that Bobby is. So Bobby, you're one of these people. You've all taught me so much. Of course, my family, Shirley Curlis, Lois Chemis, have shown me so much and have been so kind to me. Nancy and Bob Seiler, Deborah Bullock, and we thank you, Deborah, for all of your work. Christy and Steve Douglas, you're amazing. Actually, the whole Cars Club, who I have come to really appreciate her work. Dominic Moreno, Casey and Sean, Shirley and Harlow Leeper. Oh my gosh, Shirley taught me how to do everything. She is one of the most outstanding women probably in our state. Patty and Rick Teeter, whom I love with my whole heart and grew up with. Rick, an amazing family, the entire Teeter family. Maria Carvajal, I saw her here, and Olive Rotary. Debbie Mitchell, who taught me lots of things, and her whole family. Bob Aragon and Beverly. The folks from the Rocky Mountain Arsenal, who we owe a great deal of debt to. Our entire city is thankful to them. Lynette and Pat, Lynette, my oldest friend, yes. Dusty, Mr. Chilton, Alan Jean Klein, and of course the staff of the City of Commerce City. And I see Greg there. Greg, thank you so much. You have been through a lot, Bob, Chief, all the departments. Thank you so much for everything that you've done. And to me, the most outstanding group of people are the neighborhood services. And David Lutter, would you please stand? I know you're here. I saw you. Yes, please stand. What an amazing man. Neighborhood services, there's Renee Bullock. Neighborhood services truly has a heart for the poor of this town. May God bless all of you, and thank you, and I wish you all the best. And I'm not leaving sadly. I'm leaving very happily to be with my family.